can't believe this is the last video log of this semester. Definitely not the last video log of my life because I swear I'll be doing them forever with PDF stuff. But last video log of this semester, video log 9, and it's about reflections of the year and the class and how it's impacted my identity, my relationships, and my goals. First I'll talk about identity. I think that although our classes don't change our identities, they may affect some of them that you have more control over, such as religion or maybe socioeconomic status. But it doesn't change the identities, but I do think that it changes their importance to you and your understanding of them when you learn other people's ideas and your perceptions change, and maybe even some assumptions are changed or torn down. So, for instance, this next semester I'm going to be doing a dialogue on race, and last semester I don't think that I was fully, I just hadn't gotten enough into the program to understand what white privilege was for me and where it presented in our society, and now as a second year it's becoming a lot more prevalent to me. Also because the split of our group has so many black females that I've become really close with, it's making me understand a lot of things that never occurred to me before. So it's becoming more salient to me because I'm going to be doing a dialogue about it, and just because I'm understanding it better, I'm hearing new perceptions and ideas that make me want to explore it more for myself. So I think that it's just made me stronger in my identities. It's made me stronger in my cultivation of my identities and my what is salient to me. I see it more often, and Marie is so great. She sends me all of these messages about oh, I saw a microaggression today, or I've really been contemplating the importance of white power in our society. That's the kind of conversations we have, and it's great. But I just love that I can see it every day now, and it affects me constantly in positive ways. And yeah, I see the negative too, but more than anything, I'm just excited to be a part of this. I feel like I've entered the matrix and I understand the world at a totally different level now, which is so cool. It has impacted my relationships with obviously the people in our class, the PDFs. My relationship with Becky has changed so much over the last year. My relationship with Rachel has changed and grown over the last year. I do think that it's affected the way I do my job as an RA, and therefore it's affected my relationships with my residents and with my other RAs, with my boss, my supervisors. And over the last year, I talked to Lisa a lot about this in my exit interview, but over the last year I've really been working on, this sounds so cliche, myself, and just understanding vulnerability and relationships and how to navigate need, how to navigate what I need and what I need from other people and what other people need from me, and what's a good balance. And it's a constant struggle, and it's so much more complicated than I need to go into a video log that's already 4 minutes long. But I think that this class has been my catalyst for so much growth in my life, and I can only just pour out appreciation for how much I have loved every minute of it, and will continue to love it for the next year. And just a quick shout out, thank you to Lisa for pushing me so hard to get into this program, because I got a lot of taps from Becky might have tapped me, but from both of my RA bosses, Jill and Ryan, and then Margie, because I had started to get to know her, but it was really Lisa that hounded me day and night. Please apply. Applications have been extended. Please apply. It doesn't even matter if you finish it. Just please apply. It was just she pushed so hard for me to do this, and I don't know if it was just the desperation of only having 9, or she really saw something in me. But I have everything to thank for her. I don't know how to say that. I have to thank her for everything. Anyway, moving on. Last question: how has it impacted my goals for my time here at Clemson and after graduation? Career-wise, I guess my goals haven't changed too much. I'm still hoping to be a doctor one day, hoping to do well at school while I'm here at Clemson. But I think fundamentally, just like the importance of relationships has changed in my eyes. Like I understand more what I'm looking for in the people that I want to surround myself with, and I like I'm more perceptive and empathetic of how other people react to certain things, and I think that relationships are like the basis of all life. You know, like you need people, you need community and society and interaction, and it's just it's really the basis of everything. And because of this program, I have come to understand relationships in a whole new way, and I think that I mean that changes the rest of your life. You know, that changes what I'm doing here at Clemson, and that changes what I'm going to do after I graduate. So this has been amazing. This is only like a little over the halfway point. Well, no, it's the halfway point. A little over the halfway point because of the third semester um, for me. But I'm excited to continue, and I've loved the class so far. I've loved the changes that we've made. I've loved the people, and so with that, have an awesome summer. I will see Rachel on Monday, and I will probably see Becky before then also. But thank you for everything.